Okay, so it's March 31st. I think it's about 10:45, something like that. We started at about just around 8:30 this morning. We're gonna do around 13 miles. It's a beautiful day. It's warm. We're just puttering. We're enjoying our day. We still had to finish that climb out of Hot Springs. We still weren't finished that. We'd only got partway through it. We're gonna take a lunch break at the next shelter spot that shows up. And yeah, so it's a nice day. I think some rain might be coming for tomorrow. So our 13 something is going to bring us to a shelter. So that way we can stay in the shelter if it's going to be raining overnight. I'm enjoying today. I feel pretty good. Faith didn't sleep very good. She kept hearing a bird. This one bird I heard it was just loud and obnoxious by all night. Yeah, sat in the tree above us and just yelled. But because we were sleeping close enough to that highway that was running through, that highway sound is like we live on a highway. And so that sound just put me to sleep. So I actually slept pretty good. We would like to start getting going earlier in the mornings, but right now I don't care. We need sleep. We need rest. It's not like we went to bed late and then just couldn't get up. We went to bed early. I laid down. It's hard for me with the ankylosing spondylitis. I can't sit on my bottom for very long. I was struggling last night to even try to eat. I have to get into a weird kind of reclined spot in order for it not to trigger my back spasms. So I shoved the food in my mouth as quick as possible and went and laid in bed. And then I'm thinking for sure I was asleep by 8. And then we pretty much slept till 7:30. So I needed it. And yeah, so we'll figure that out. We do want to start getting up earlier as it gets hotter, because then it'll be harder for us to hike in the afternoon if it's too hot. But we'll deal with that when the time comes. We'll naturally start to be able to get up earlier. It'll still be the same amount of time in your tent, the same amount of time hiking. We're just shifting it so that we won't be hiking in the hottest parts of the day. But anyway, so far the trail is pretty nice. Like, it's nothing crazy. We still had some up, still had some down. We're gonna go. There was a fire tower. We went part way to go see where it was, but it wasn't clear. So there would have been no reason to climb up to the fire tower because you weren't going to get clear views of the mountains or anything anyway. So, but okay, so I'll show you what the rest of the day brings. So there's not a ton of leaves, so we still are getting beautiful views. You can tell like some of the greenery and the flowers and stuff are coming up, but we're still getting beautiful views through the trees. We stopped and had lunch at the shelter. And we met a girl named Sniper, and she is doing a yo-yo. She's already done her Triple Crown, so she's done all 3 the main through hikes, and she's doing a yo-yo of the AT. And I asked her if she was considering doing a yo-yo as a Triple Crown yo-yo, and she is thinking of it. We haven't heard of anybody that's actually done that. So it'd be interesting to see how this turns out. But she does have on an app you can track her. I forget what it's called, but she's being sponsored by, I think, this app to get this done. So you'll be able to keep track of her distance. And since she's yo-yoing, we'll be able to meet her again when she turns around and comes back. She's already doing over 20 miles a day. So we'll never see her again until she's turned around in the other direction. But she did give me the QR code and help me put in the app. And I think she said, because she's being sponsored, if you follow her, if you go in on the app, if you use her QR code and follow her, that you can get put into draws to win some hostel stays. I think she said there's a couple hostel stays that you can win if you're hiking the AT this year. So I'll try. I've got the app downloaded, and I took a picture of the QR code so that when Faith's phone is dead right now, but so we could upload on Faith's phone too. So I'll try and see if I can actually share the QR code at the end of this video, and then maybe you'll be able to scan it and follow her also. Okay, so it was, we got a little less than a mile to go. I think it's 5:30. We lollygagged a bit today, and we got to go see the Southern Cookie Lady. So that was really nice. She takes your trash and has water jugs to fill up. And then you get a free cookie, and you can buy some if you want to take some with you. Faith really enjoyed them. And then, but there is quite a big climb coming out of her place. And then I thought it would be more of a climb up to the little Laurel shelter, but it does kind of, it's not as steep. It just kind of goes a little bit up and down once you get past that first big part. So I think we did, I don't know if it was, how many miles did we do today? 13 something. And then I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. There is a chance of rain tomorrow, but it looks like it's only about 2 mils, mostly in the afternoon. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. But yeah, so it was a nice day though. We kind of lollygagged and did our thing. We enjoyed ourselves. And we talked to lots of people on the trail. So I think there's for sure going to be at least Uncle Joe. We met Gadget, who's from Japan. I forget the guy's name that just passed us.
I don't think we got his name.
Oh, maybe we didn't get his name. So we know there's at least 3 people anyway up at the shelter. So, okay. Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Good night.
Is that a moth friend? Your friend. He's been climbing on